But I'm Santina McKinney again, and I'm representing the Women Investment Group in partnership with the Ministry of Social Services, also in partnership with Women United and Women United in Prayer. Now, you and I look like we agree because we love to talk about money. I saw you hammered on that.
Man, God told you money.
Yes,
without
absolutely.
Money, you can't do nothing.
Yes, and we're here to strengthen the family, and we feel that without economic empowerment, the family really can't be strong. We touched a little bit about women and men, but there's a startling statistics that says 71% of households in the Bahamas is run by women.
That's true.
That's true, according to 75. Okay, according to the Ministry of Social Service. And for me, I find that to be mediocre. That's not something that I'm celebrating. That's not something that I'm proud of. But that's something that needs to be addressed. And if 71% of the households are ran by women, that means that the women needs to be empowered economically.
Of course.
And so a part of what we're trying to do is make sure that we're developing the whole woman. And a lot of the social economic problems we have in our country is faced basically because of the poverty level. And I think that women really need to actually step up to the plate. You said that women are doing well, but there is some room for improvement for us as women and working together collectively to strengthen the whole village. So you talked about your father. What I was so impressed with that story was your father didn't deny his family.
He did not.
And therefore...
And he took care of all of us.
And that is what we expect men to do, and that's what we expect women to do. At some point, the women in your father's life would have known something, but they would have had to be mature enough to say that these are siblings.
And they were independent.
They were independent.
And they were making money.
They were
entrepreneurs.
All of them were entrepreneurs?
My mom was a straw vendor at where Myra Butler statue's at.
Excellent.
And when she was 32, she was a millionaire.
Wow. There you go.
I'm talking in the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, so that's what I hope your mom is still around?
No, she passed.
Unfortunately.
But she left some good stuff.
Awesome. So our goal, too, is really, like I said, to strengthen the entire family. When I like to say that when men hear women collaborating, don't get fearful of this. We need the women to work together. We don't need us to be at odds because entirely the whole family structure, the women plays a big role into it.
A big role.
Absolutely. So that's what we talk about when we're talking about economic empowerment. We've started a women's cooperative. We have about 1,000 women signed up and growing daily. And our goal is to be business partners.
Of course.
Yes.
In different disciplines.
Different disciplines, and also to bring industry to this country. There are a lot of industries that could really take off. And we're not going to leave the men out.
Don't.
We won't, absolutely. We need the men. But we need the women to come together to pool some of this money that they have. So instead of encouraging women to have the best hair or have the best car,
but your hair don't look bad. And
well, thank you.
I see the other lady shaking her head now.
Thank you.
Look like Kim Kardashian before she cut it off.
Yeah, I try to stay natural so I don't have to put that expense into hair. But I'm saying that our goal is to try to encourage the next generation of women coming up as well to put their priorities, to put it in order. And to educate, a big part of what we're going to do is bring financial literacy to the areas that are lacking it. And it's not that we see that there is a need to focus on our young men. And I must say this, there's a big need to focus on our young men. And a part of our platform will be used to do that as well. We're focused on the total family, but we have, if you would say, put ourselves in an organization of women to say, what can we do as the women of this country to create more industries, by extension, creating more jobs, by extension, reducing poverty, and helping to get some of our young men off the street. That's the way we look at it.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's the way it should be. And I say,